Do I look like I have a disability? Because I think most people think that when someone has a disability, it's obvious and apparent, but the truth of the matter is, many disabilities are invisible. You see, at the ripe old age of 29 years old, I went from having intermittent hearing loss in my right ear to permanent hearing loss in my right ear. That was a severe to profound loss. And as a speech language pathologist, that presented some issues with me trying to work my chosen profession, in which I had to obtain a master's degree in order to practice. Unfortunately, all the treatments failed, and the only option was an implanted hearing aid, which I now have. If I remove it, I can't hear out of my right ear, but this is what it looks like. It's just a magnet that adheres to my head under my hair. I actually waited to have the surgery until 2 years ago. Why? Not because I didn't need it, but I couldn't afford it until that time. Most insurance plans, even really good insurance plans, have zero coverage for hearing aids, and hearing aids that are implanted are very expensive. Luckily, I found out about vocational rehab in Indiana. Vocational rehab is a section of Indiana's Department of Education, and it provides funding for people with functional disabilities, such as a hearing loss, like myself, in order to get them the support they need to continue working in a profession or help them get further education and further training to pursue a career that they can continue to work towards with their disability. That is how I got my hearing aid paid for. Whatever my insurance didn't pay for, the state of Indiana paid for through vocational rehab, because it was determined that my disability could prevent me from working if I did not have this surgery. So instead of making me maybe find a job that doesn't pay as much and makes me a less effective and less productive taxpayer, the state of Indiana decided to invest in me. So when we're thinking about disability support, especially for adults, I want people to remember it's not always supporting them for being completely disabled. Sometimes it's just getting people the support they need so that they can continue working and be a productive taxpayer.